A local shelter is helping empower local families. Family Promise of Las Vegas is holding an auction and a fundraiser to help those families. And joining us this morning, Family Promise President Chris Thornton. Thank you for coming in this morning.
Thank you for having me.
It's not too early, is it?
No, it's great.
You're ready to go. All right, good deal. So you're board president for Family Promise of Las Vegas. For those that maybe are at home and aren't sure about what the nonprofit does, tell us about what it does here in the community.
Family Promise of Las Vegas is a great organization that's been in town since for 24 years now, and we've been serving homeless families with children under the age of 18, achieve sustainability, get back on their feet, and get into sustainable housing. We're proud to boast a 70% success rate, so we're incredibly successful at getting those families back on their feet by providing a hand up, not a handout.
And I imagine this is a thing that's in high demand right now.
It absolutely
the need
is.
Doesn't go away, really.
It absolutely continues to grow. Our fundraising needs continue to expand because the services that we need are in such high demand.
We were talking before the interview about a new program that started assisting families sort of before they become homeless, trying to nip it in the bud before things get to that level. Talk about this.
So historically, homelessness has been dealt with, after the fact, right? So we now have a new program that's administered by the United Way through the Seymour Foundation. We received a grant back in September that allows us to help homeless families, or families before they become homeless. So families that are in a desperate situation that are facing eviction, we can now help them, provide them case management services, provide them with rental assistance, and keep them from ever entering that homeless cycle that we're all so aware of.
Yeah, and in order to have that assistance, organizations like yours need funds.
Absolutely.
You have a fundraising effort that's going on this weekend, I believe. Let's talk about it.
So kind of a fun one. We've partnered with Mix 94.1 with Mercedes in the Morning, and we're the beneficiary of the Not So Silent Night concert. That concert's tonight at the Chelsea, and it features the Goo Goo Dolls, Natasha Bedingfield, and a couple of others. And so we've also we've got a silent auction going on in conjunction with that event with some great items. We have some staycation packages from the Wynn. We have some sporting event tickets from the Golden Knights, from the Las Vegas Bowl. A whole host of packages, gift cards, other things that people can bid on.
And if people at home want to take part in this, maybe go and see the show and be involved in the auction, how can they take part?
Certainly. So tickets to the event are available through the Mix 94.1 website, but our auction is being run through our website, which is fplv.org. There's a link to our to the auction there at the top of the page, and people can click and learn more about it.
Talk a little bit more about when it comes to what your organization does in town. We talk about the efforts to reach out to the families in town and the homeless and just help them get off the street. But how can you quantify maybe the need that's out there right now? When we talk about how the need isn't going anywhere, how do you see that on a day-to-day basis?
Well, we see that on a day-to-day basis by the number of homeless families, homeless children that are in the Clark County schools. So there are well over 10,000 homeless children in Clark County schools. We also rank amongst the highest of the cities in the nation in terms of homelessness on a per capita basis. And so we see this on a daily basis. People who are oftentimes working and run into a medical event, or perhaps one of the members of that family loses a job and that source of income is gone. And so these people will come to our organization, and we're able to help them sort of get back on their feet. We can connect them with jobs. We can provide them with bus passes, provide them with short-term housing and food, and then try to get them back on their feet long-term.
Any assistance is good assistance.
Absolutely.
Chris, thank you for coming in this morning. Again, this event taking place at the Cosmo tonight. The auction there, it's online as well. Check it out if you can.